Ha! I bet you were expecting students who carry their teachers' books for them down the hall. No, this episode of JTV is being hosted by actual pets of your JCHS teachers.
Lately, the overlords have been here 24 hours every single day. We can't sleep on the couch. We can't even eat the plants anymore.
To get things started, let's watch a short video introducing the freshman class that's coming in the fall, the class of 2024.
Hello, my name is Sasha Branis. I'm from San Francisco. I can't wait to be part of JCHS next year, and I'm really excited to join the drama program and audition for a play.
Hi, I'm Akiva Mosey. I live in Marin, and the thing I'm most excited for next year is to meet new friends and for the basketball season.
My name is Leia Dretch. I live in San Francisco, and I'm excited to participate and even start new clubs and meet new people.
Hi, my name is Bear. I'm from Berkeley. At JCHS, I'm excited to play sports and make new friends.
Hi, my name is Alexandra Berenstein, and I live in San Francisco, and I'm looking forward to being part of the volleyball team and technical theater.
Hi, my name is Bennett Taubman. I live in Pacifica, which is a small town just south of Daly City in San Francisco. And I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys, getting to know you, and also getting involved with the clubs.
Hi, my name is Cassidy Wynn. I'm from San Francisco, and I'm really excited to play sports at JCHS.
Hi, I'm Joshua Miller. I'm from San Francisco, and I'm excited to go to JCHS so I can meet new people.
Hi, I'm Eloise. I'm from San Francisco, and I'm excited to audition for the play.
Yo, what's up, JCHS? I'm Ethan Perlmutter, and I'm looking forward to joining the basketball team and meeting a lot of new people and hanging out with a bunch of friends. If you guys don't know me, I'm a diehard Warriors fan. I love wearing Warriors jerseys. I know that I'm having a rough season and still like to spread their positivity. That's all I'm about. I'm a goofball. I like to hang out with a lot of people. So I'm excited to join the program. And let's go kill it in basketball next season. Go Wolfpack, baby.
Hi, I'm Noah Horton. I live in the outer Richmond. I look forward to doing anything art-related and meeting new people.
My name is Ethan. I live in San Francisco, and I'm excited to start learning Hebrew.
Hi, my name is Liana Cadis. I live in San Rafael, and I'm looking forward to joining the arts program.
Hello, I'm Gilad Sigal, and I live in Novato, Marin County. I am super excited to be part of the JCHS Robotics and Computer Science programs, and I am also excited to get to know everybody.
Hello, my name is Mirabai Ari. I live in Richmond, and I'm really excited to discover the Performing Arts program at JCHS, as well as continuing to do community outreach. See you all soon.
Hey, my name is Ari Cohen, and I live in San Francisco. I like to skateboard and play soccer with my friends, and I can't wait to meet all you guys at JCHS.
Hello, my name is David Feigenbaum. I live in Sunnyvale, and next year I'm looking forward to hopefully being on the basketball team.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I live in Berkeley, and one thing I'm excited about for JCHS is the art program, because when I visited, I saw the art room and it looked really cool.
Hi, my name is Isaac, and I'm from the Outer Sunset. One thing I'm really looking forward to at JCHS is this Jewish Studies program.
Hi, my name is Ariana Zilberleib, and I'm from San Francisco. I'm excited for theater because I love performing in front of an audience.
Hi, I'm Hannah Grabia. I'm from Berkeley, and I'm just really excited to meet new people.
Hello, my name is Sash Paragadova. I'm from San Francisco, and next year at JCHS, I'm excited to make new friends and strengthen my culture.
Hey, I'm Josh Marks, and I'm from Berkeley. I'm excited to meet new people and play sports at JCHS.
Hi, my name is Elijah Duchovny. I'm from Daly City. I'm looking forward to being a part of the chess club at JCHS and being a part of this community.
I'm Sharon Manzin from Daly City, and I'm excited to learn about photography and join tennis or the swim team. Hi, I'm Max Berman Rosenberg. I'm from San Francisco, and one thing I'm really excited for JCHS is making new friends and finding new community.
Hey, I'm Nathan Fell. I live in San Francisco, and I'm excited to be a part of the JCHS community.
Hi, I'm Alfie Dahan. I'm from Oakland. Something I really like doing is theater, so I'm really looking forward to auditioning for the play.
Hi, my name is Nico Shaltiel,
I live in Berkeley and I'm looking forward to playing basketball at JCHS.
Hi, my name is Shayna Pollock. I live in San Francisco, and two things I'm looking forward to next year are volleyball and cross country.
Hi, I'm Josh Silberman and I'm from San Francisco. I can't wait to join music and meet new people at JCHS.
My name is Jacob Marin. I live in Forest Hill, and I'm excited to try out chess at JCHS.
Hi, my name is Gabby Ornstein, and I live in San Francisco. Something that I'm looking forward to is taking art classes and joining the cross country and volleyball team.
My name is Simi Ig. I'm from Oakland, and I'm looking forward to meeting new people and being on the basketball team.
Hello everybody, my name is Toby Carson. I live in San Francisco, and a few things I'm looking forward to at JCHS are sports, meeting new friends, and a Jewish education.
Hi, I'm Eleanor Porter. I live in San Francisco, and I'm looking forward to being part of the wonderful JCHS community.
Hi, my name is Gilada Sayag, and I'm from the East Bay. I'm very excited to join JCHS next year, meet new people, and join the basketball team.
My name is Davidi Aharon, and I live in Los Altos, which is in the South Bay. And I'm looking forward to joining the soccer team with my brother.
I'm Van Kambeck, and I live in the Outer Sunset District. I can't wait to expand my knowledge on science, be a part of the plays in drama, make some new friends, and learn Hebrew.
Hey, I'm Nadav Boskovitz. I'm from Piedmont, California, and I look forward to taking science classes and playing bass.
I'm Andrew Gutierrez. I live in San Rafael, and I am excited about meeting new people at JCHS.
Hi, I'm Kyle Frank, and I'm from the Outer Sunset of San Francisco. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is making such great bonds and friends with our great community.
Hey guys, my name's Mayor. I live in Oakland, California. I'll be joining JCHS in their class of 2024 next year. I'm looking forward to a good year and just having fun.
Micah Drummond Dolberg. I live in Noe Valley in San Francisco, and I'm excited to take part in all of the clubs.
Hi, I'm Leish. I live in San Francisco, and I'm very excited to be a part of the JCHS community.
Hi, my name is Delphia Rothberg. I live in San Francisco. I'm so excited to go to JCHS, make new friends, play volleyball, play soccer, and do theater.
Hi, I'm Adrian Rosenblum, and I'm from San Francisco. I'm really excited to come to JCHS to continue learning Spanish, and I'm also pretty excited to maybe join an art class. Yeah, look forward to coming to JCHS.
Hi, I'm Ben Immershine. I live in the Presidio of San Francisco. The GCHS program I'm looking forward to is social justice and inclusion.
Hi, my name is Brianna Sky, and the reason why I chose JCHS is because of the welcoming community. I'm most excited for making new friends, the class trips, and being on the soccer team.
Hi, my name is Tamara Lowenstein. I live in San Rafael, and I am so excited to join the JCHS community and explore the performing arts and the yearbook club and get to know everyone.
In case you were counting, that is 51 remarkable students joining the JCHS community next fall. Our next segment is about a little kitten that was found abandoned behind the JCHS library and was adopted by Miss Hunt in the admissions office.
Hi, everybody. I just want to introduce you to my cat, one of my cats. I have 3 cats. This is Grimalkin the Gray. He has been with us since about 2017. And there's an interesting story about Grimalkin. He actually was found behind the JCHS library. He was rescued by some JCHS students who heard him crying. He was outside. It was cold. It was wet and rainy. This is maybe January 2017, so there was a lot of rain going on. And he was just a little kitten. He was kind of sad and lonely and hungry. And when the students heard him crying, they went outside and they found this adorable, pretty little boy. He was wandering around. He had a little collar on, but he didn't seem to have a home. So they called DJ, and DJ asked around to see if anybody knew where this cat was from. And as it turned out, nobody did. So we took him in to an animal shelter, but I kept thinking about this poor little gray cat. He's a really handsome boy. He's super, super friendly. And so my daughter and my husband and I all went in, and as soon as he was available for adoption, we adopted him, and we named him Grimalkin because he's gray. He's kind of magical too. Grimalkin gets along okay with the other two cats. It's 3 boy cats. It's a lot of boy energy. They like to race around the house like maniacs, but he's also super, super playful, and he is very friendly. He likes a good lap. He likes to snuggle up in the mornings and just sit on top of me and prevent me from A, having breakfast, or B, leaving for work. And then in the evening, he likes to curl up on our legs. So there you go, that's Grimalkin. He's a JCHS cat through and through. And I hope you enjoy getting to know him a little bit better.
I don't get the big deal, it's just a stupid cat. Anyway, next up is Miss Ben David to tell us what to expect for community blocks next week. There's my ball.
Hi everyone, this is Boba the rabbit, and I want to tell you about some communal programs happening this week. On Tuesday, in honor of Yom HaZikaron, Israel's Memorial Day, we join communities around the world memorializing and honoring members of the Israeli Defense Force who have fallen in service, as well as victims of terror. And we will do this by gathering on a Zoom meeting at noon for some live sharing, some photos, videos, blessings, etc. If you have photos of people who you want to commemorate, please send those to Mr. Wolk. The following day, we will transition from sadness to joy through Yom Ha'atzmaut, Israel's Independence Day celebration, and you're going to get an awesome video coming your way that is a collaboration of lots of creative works and ideas and videos. Finally, on Friday, we have kind of like a community block. And so you'll also be getting a Zoom calendar invitation. We're going to join together at noon on Friday for a special program. More details to come. And just so you know, the expectation is for attendance by every community member, just like we always have for communal events. Thanks. See you there.
Oh, snap. That is the biggest bunny I've ever seen. Ishay Rabu is an Orthodox Jew who is one of Israel's most popular singers today. His current hit is about the coronavirus in Israel. Ms. Rosenblum and a couple of our Hebrew students have listened to the song and will share their reflections. Oh, would you just give me the darn thing, please?
Ishai Rebo, who's a religious Israeli singer, just made a new song that's written about social distancing and battling the coronavirus. And after listening to it, there were 2 lines that really spoke to me and stood out. And they were the questions that he was asking in the chorus, which are, what do you want us to learn from this, and how will we unite during this distance? And I specifically like these 2 lines because I think that Ishai is posing these questions to God, because as a religious Jew, he believes that everything happens for a reason, and he wants to know what good could possibly come out of this horrible situation, which is something that I've been wondering myself. So that's why I like those 2 lines.
So in his song, Ishai Rebo actually does a really interesting thing where he gives us a timeline of how long the COVID-19 outbreak has sort of began changing our lives, but he does so instead of basically defining the weeks for us or when it started, he uses different parshas or parshot Shavua to sort of gradually present what we've gotten used to. And so the outbreak really started affecting our lives directly the week before Purim, which was the 29th of February, which was Parashat Turma. So that's how he starts out his song, and then he goes from Turma to Tetzaveh, which is the following week's Parsha, and from Tetzaveh to Kitisa, and then he goes from Kitisa to Vayakel Pikudei, and then Vayikra, so that he basically defines a month's worth of Parashat Shavua, and how we've gradually gotten used to different circumstances that slowly became more and more extreme in our lives. And I thought that was really interesting because he begins the song by saying that from Tumat Titzaveh, which was the first week, Hakol Ragil Kan Lichora, so basically everything is normal, and it was pretty normal. I mean, we knew about an outbreak, but and then in a matter of 2 weeks we were locked at home, and then it slowly became more and more extreme, and we slowly have to become more and more used to a reality that we've never experienced before. So I think it was really interesting how he uses the time frame, he defines the time frame with Parashot HaShavua, with weekly parshas, and uses different text references from those parshot to describe how we gradually have gotten used to a reality that was handed to us.
The language used in the song is very colloquial. It's a daily language that people use when they speak to each other, even when the speaker turns to God. However, there are some references or allusions to other songs. For example, a famous children's song that we all sing before Passover, Pesach, to welcome spring. Also, a song we sing just before Shabbat to welcome Shabbat as if it was a beautiful bride, Lecha Dodi. The name of the song is taken from a piyut, another song that some communities sing around Rosh Hashanah, where the congregants wish to give God the crown, Keter, to make him King of King, Keter Melucha, and that's the allusion to the coronavirus. The song ends with a prayer, probably the most famous prayer that Jews have, and I think you'll all recognize it, and that's the solace that the speaker finds to his struggling soul, the prayer. I hope you enjoy listening to the song.
בין תרומה לתצווה, יום הולדת קצת משונה, הכל רגיל כאן לכאורה, במה קל ואהבה, בין תצווה לכי תישא, אסתר פורים משתה שמחה, מי יחנה ומי יישא, ומי יישא בתוצאה, בין כי תישא לבי יקל, עולם מפסיק להתקהל, להשתתק, להסתגר, ישמעאל אדום וישראל, בין ויקל לפקודה, אין איש בעיר ובשדה, כבר אין מול מי להתנהל, מגדל בבל שוב מתבלבל. ומה אתה רוצה שנבין מזה? איך מתרחקים ומתקרבים בכאב הזה? רוצה לחיות עוד חם ולא להיות לבד. ומה אתה רוצה שנלמד מזה? ואיך נדע להתאחד בפירוד הזה? עד שניתן לך כתר מלוכה, כתר מלוכה. בין פקודה לויקרא, כולנו באותה סירה, אביב הגיע פסח בא, ואיתו תקווה רבה, שתקרא את רוע הגזרה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, כבר אין לנו כוחות יותר להתמודד, להילחם. ומה אתה רוצה שנבין מזה? איך מתרחקים ומתקרבים בכאב הזה? רוצה לחיות עוד חם ולא להיות לבד. ומה אתה רוצה שנלמד מזה? ואיך נדע להתאחד בפירוד הזה? עד שניתן לך כתר מלוכה. מה אתה רוצה שנבין מזה? איך מתרחקים ומתקרבים בכאב הזה? רוצה לחיות עוד חם ולא להיות לבד. ומה אתה רוצה שנלמד מזה? ואיך נדע להתאחד בפירוד הזה? עד שניתן לך כתר מלוכה, כתר מלוכה. ומה אתה רוצה שנבין מזה? איך מתנתקים ומתחברים אל הלב הזה? רוצה לחיות אותך ולא להיות לבד. ומה אתה רוצה שנלמד מזה? ואיך נדע להתאחד בפירוד הזה? שמע ישראל השם אחד ושמו אחד, אחד ושמו אחד.
I hope you all find something to keep your mind at ease, be it a prayer or some music or another thing that you enjoy doing. Hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Mrs. Rosenblum. The next segment is always my favorite because sometimes when he's cooking, something drops and hits the floor. And there is no 5-second rule in this house. As soon as something hits the floor, it is mine. Anyway, here's my alpha dog with this week's kitchen segment.
Hey everyone. So instead of sharing a recipe with you today, I'm going to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about olive oil. Some of you may have had questions about olive oil when you're shopping. The history and production of olive oil is really quite interesting, and if you want, you can learn a lot more on the interweb, but here I'll offer a short primer. So, olive trees were probably first cultivated around 6,000 years ago, and the ancient Greeks were apparently the first to commercialize the growing of olives and the production of oil. Centuries later, the Romans planted olive trees all across their empire, especially in Spain and North Africa. And the olive oil and the olives were sent back to Rome. In fact, today, Italy is still the world's largest buyer of Spanish oil, Spain being the world's largest producer of oil. Every producing country feels like their oil is the best, but of course fine oil comes from all over the world. Even here in California, there's some really great ones being produced. Okay, so there's a lot of confusion around the classification and quality of oil, mostly due to the industry itself and their marketing efforts, and also stories about mislabeling and improper blending of oil. There are various standards around the world regarding classification, and the differences in olive oil mostly are attributed to the variety of the olive used, the process by which the oil is extracted, and the chemistry of the resulting oil. Now, for most people's purposes, here's what you should know. The purest oil is, of course, extra virgin, often notated as EVOO. This is the highest grade of unrefined oil, and what we mostly see on the shelves when you go shopping, though there is a wide a wide range of oil within this grade. Virgin oil is also unrefined and is considered a slightly lower grade, usually just due to defects in the aroma or the flavor, or the chemistry itself usually has a little higher acidity. Refined oils include what is known as pure olive oil. You'll see that sometimes. Light olive oil, which has nothing to do with calorie content, or pomace oil. Now, most of these, I believe, are really not worthy of the home kitchen. And there's a lot of opinions out there, of course, but I generally use extra virgin oil at home. I use a slightly less expensive one for sautéing and cooking, and I reserve the higher quality ones and even some single varietal oils for dressings, dipping bread, or finishing dishes. Now, when I'm frying and doing other high heat cooking, I usually use a neutral oil like sunflower or grapeseed. Okay, so when buying quality oil, here's the bottom line. Taste matters most. If you can, ask to taste the oil. If you're in some of the smaller gourmet shops, they'll have sample bottles that you can try, so I highly recommend that. Cold pressed on the label is a good indicator that the producer was trying to make a good oil, since letting the oil heat up too much during the pressing starts to degrade the oil. Most high quality oils are produced this way, though. And like blended wines and whiskeys, most oil is a blend of different oils, sometimes even from different countries. Although sometimes you will find a single varietal oil that's not blended. These are really quite interesting because they really highlight the individual olive type. Excuse me. So just to show you a few things, types of oil. Sometimes you'll see these big tins in the market. I get this one at a place I know, and this is what I use to decant into my stove side olive oil bottle. One of my favorite oils. Most of what I have here is Italian actually right now. This is a Sicilian olive oil, a fantastic oil. This is, if you ever see this, treat yourself and buy a bottle of that. But also very similar to that, and actually from the same producer. I happen to know the producer. This bottle here from Trader Joe's is a Sicilian oil. They call it the Sicilian Selection. This is a really beautiful oil, excellent flavor, and not too expensive. You should try that. One of the single varietal oils that I have, also Sicilian actually. This is a single varietal. Cerasuola is the varietal of that olive, and this is 100% that olive, and also organic. This is also, if you ever see one of these bottles, I highly recommend those as well. And there you have it. So a quick lesson on olive oil. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.
Seriously? I waited for 4 minutes at his feet, waiting for something to drop, and all I heard was some words about olive oil? Whatever. Anyway, to close this episode of JTV out, here is this week's Dvar Torah, given to us by Nate Hasagawa.
In the 18th century, French philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau proposed his vision of social contract theory, that everyone should give up some of their individual rights to support the common good. Social distancing is just this. We all give up our rights to freedom of assembly and freedom of movement, and in exchange, we save lives by flattening the curve and reducing the strain on our hospitals. Yet I also recognize that it is a sacrifice. I recognize the immense difficulty that we are facing right now, when we cannot see our loved ones when we want to, when we are not together, when we are hunkering down in our homes until further notice. However, by willfully participating in social distancing, we are contributing to the well-being of society. If everyone takes this seriously, fewer people will get sick and our lives will return to normal sooner. It is a sacrifice that we all take together, a sacrifice that we are all called on to do, and a sacrifice from which we will emerge with a new understanding of this world and a new gratitude for what we are able to do every single day. This week's two parshiot are about sacrifices. In the first sentence of this week's reading, there is a perfect metaphor for social distancing. It says that two of Aaron's sons died when they walked too close to God. In today's world, people are at risk of catching a potentially fatal virus if they walked too close to each other, so by not doing this, we are making sacrifices. The laws in the later chapters explain to the Israelites when and how they need to make sacrifices. What then follows is what many have argued is the single most important passage in the Torah, the Holiness Code. These few lines of text are extremely important, not only because it seems so simple, yet informs so many Jewish ethical guidelines, but also because, upon further examination, the Holiness Code looks a bit like the Ten Commandments, but also includes provisions that are concerned with sacrifices. That they must be eaten before the second sunset after they've performed, that individuals must leave crops at the edge of their fields for the poor. These sacrifices involve giving up time or resources to aid another person or group, much like how today we are giving up months of plans and schedules to save lives. In the Torah, the Israelites were commanded on regular occasions to sacrifice animals at the altar, which involved giving up spare time in order to devote themselves to God. What sacrifices have looked like has changed greatly throughout the generations. In the Talmudic era, prayer became a sacrifice, where people spent time showing divine devotion, and our ancestors only a few generations back risked their lives to battle in both world wars. Now, much like those who lived before us, it is our generation's turn to make a new form of sacrifice, and give up the rights that the American Constitution normally grants us to flatten the curve and fulfill our social contract. It is our generation's turn to rise up and make the sacrifices that will save our world. In one of the most famous inaugural addresses, President John F. Kennedy said this:
"Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country."
This is not a time when we should be relying exclusively on others to make sacrifices for us. People are certainly doing that. All of the personnel who are still working in essential businesses, especially nurses and other hospital staff, are putting themselves in great danger to do a service to everyone. So in order to help them stay healthy and save lives, we must all continue to make the sacrifices that we have been called upon to do. We have already sacrificed so much. The journeys, 3 months of in-person learning, and every scheduled event this spring. And more events will likely be canceled. Yet despite what is lost, I hope that we all take a moment to consider what is spared. Human lives. Thank you, and I hope to meet again soon.
I do not know why they insist on putting that little human in the seat. It's obviously meant for me. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of JTV. Next week, if everything goes according to plan, the freshman class of 2023 will be your anchors. Till then, have a great week. Now leave me alone.